All right, guys, we're going to go back to linear equations a little bit. And on this activity called to call or not to call, what they're doing here is they're talking about a cell phone company. It requires customers to pay a set fee for every call, plus an additional charge for every minute or portion of a minute used. The cost information is summarized in the chart. So if you think about when you use your cell phone, you pay a monthly fee no matter what, and that would be this set fee, okay, right here. And then you also pay for the minutes. Well, if you have a minute and 10 seconds, that 10 seconds, you're going to pay for the extra full minute. So a minute 10 seconds is actually going to be, in most cases, you're going to go ahead and just pay the full 2 minutes. But on here, what they've done is they've said the number of minutes you've talked, so 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minutes, so on, and the cost of the call. So 1 minute costs you 32 cents, 2 minutes 44 cents, 3 minutes 56 cents, so on and so forth. It says use the data above to answer the following questions. We're going to graph the relationship, and then we're also going to determine the equation that relates to the cost, y, and the number of minutes, x. So if we look at that real quick, let's talk about what those two things will look like. Let's see if I can get my, is this going to work? All right, there it goes. Okay, so if we graph it, go ahead and put your graph in there. They just graphed 1 and then 0.32, which would be 32 cents up here. 2 minutes is 44 cents, 3, 56 cents, so on and so forth. When you connect those points, you get this nice linear equation, this line that goes through those points at a constant rate. Not a constant rate, but a continuous rate. Okay? All right. Now, it says determine the equation. Well, if we think about the equation, our call is the cost, and our y, and our number of minutes is the x. So our number of minutes that we pay will depend on how long we talk on the phone. So that's going to look something like this. The 20 cents, we'll look at where that came from in just a second, but the 12 cents is what we're paying per minute. So that would be 0.12x. And the 20 cents, let's think about why it says plus 0.20. Well, if we connect this, you know, if it cost us an extra 12, these are going up by 12 each time. If it costs us just 12 cents per minute period, then at 1 minute we'd only pay 12 cents. But we've actually paid 32 cents. So there's an extra 20 cents in there. So that means that you're going to pay 20 cents before you even start. Okay? So, and when you connect those points, you can see where that's going to go down to the y-axis there at 0.20. Okay? So that's your equation there. All right, let's pull this down. The next question says, how much would a customer expect to pay for a 15-minute call? Well, think about what the 15 is. 15 is your number of minutes, and in case, if you remember, if you go up here, your number of minutes is x. So when you plug that in, you're going to start with the original equation, and you'll get y equals 0.12, but we're told that x actually is 15 minutes plus the extra 20 cents we're starting with. So all we're going to do to find out how much that call would cost is we're just going to plug that in, 0.12 times 15. You get $1.80, and of course the 20 cents you have to start with each time, plus the 20 cents gives you $2. So for a 15-minute call, it's going to cost you $2 on this plan. All right. On number 4, it says if a customer is charged $1.52 for a call. So this is a different question. This one, you're actually given what the cost is. They want you to figure out how long she talked. So the cost is $1.52. You're trying to figure out how many minutes it is, so that's still x. And then from there, you're going to solve that. So you'd solve this like you normally would. The 20 cents would move over. Okay? So when you move that over, you have to subtract. So do $1.52 minus 20. And then you're going to go back and get x by itself, so you divide by 0.12. $1.32 divided by 12 cents gives you a total of 11 minutes. Okay? Hopefully that made sense. If not, you can ask more about it in class. The worksheet that goes with this is how's my function. So this should help you work on that assignment in class. Remember, you're going to have a sub tomorrow, so make sure you get that all done. Both this and how's my function should be completed before you leave the room. All right, y'all have a good one. And before I forget, not only can you plug it in, but down here it talks about how you can also estimate from the graph. So if we had 15 minutes, it doesn't quite go over to 15, But if it did, you could go up here and see where 15 hits and get an idea of how much that would cost. Okay? Same thing here. If you know you're spending $1.32, you could go find $1.32 up here. You'd have to have a little bit bigger graph, and then that would tell you that it would be 11 minutes. So actually that's going to be just about right here at 11 minutes. Okay?